If it is not absolutely clear, going guys on the field.
I couldn't agree more, and I think the officials got that one right.
I agree. Javian Thomas checked into the backfield, second down and 10 for Fernando Mendoza. If it is not absolutely clear. Going guys second down, Sidney.
Couldn't agree more, and I think the officials got that one right.
I agree.
Javian Jet Thomas, just a little halfback screen. Great job by left tackle Victor Stoffel to get the play started. And then Jet Thomas, if you get him out in the open field, he's going to make you miss. And that's exactly what he did to multiple Miami defenders. And what a pickup for the Cal Bears offense. Just when Miami thinks they're about to get the football back to some decent field position, left tackle them a 30-15 and retains the momentum. And Jet Thomas, if you get him out in the open field, he's going to make you miss. And that's exactly what
If it is not absolutely clear. Javian Thomas checked in the backfield, second down and 10. If it is not absolutely clear. Chandler Rogers is checked in at quarterback. He's a running threat. He has the ball. Rogers toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. You think it was wild in Berkeley this morning for game day? Let this hold up for about 23 minutes and 6 seconds of game time. 5 plays, 80 yards, and Cristobal's team is in a world of trouble. Playing on the road is different. It's been perilous from coast to coast today. And yet another highly ranked team has taken some big-time haymaker shots. Chandler Rogers off the bench into the end zone, and Mendoza loves it.
Ready for action, nip it in the bud, we never relax, and an outcast that never lasts. But I know y'all wanted that 808, can you feel that BASS bass?
Under my feet, I feel the sky tumbling down.
Love the way you move. Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks.
Nature's Bounty. Your bones are 4 times as strong as concrete. Nature's Bounty supplements your bone health with high-absorption magnesium. It's in your nature to stand strong. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature.
I'm the Modelo recruiter. I'm searching for fans who catch every single game.
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. What are we seeing today?
23B, 23C to reward more full-time fans.
Biggest thing I've learned so far? Don't sweat the small stuff. No. Found it. Finding my light. No, knowing my cue. Just trying not to overthink things. M&M's for all fun kind.
A Taco Bell taco filled with slow roasted chicken. Unheard of. A crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out? What? Change can be scary, but it can also be delicious. The Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco, only at Taco Bell.
On a hyped up Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
All aboard the hype train! We're going all the way! Woo! I heard this hype train runs an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
And the hopes of overly optimistic fans.
Hey guys, check out my new tattoo. We are so winning it all! Even the national media agrees. And they're never wrong about anything.
Oh wait, our quarterback got injured in practice.
Okay, everyone off the hype train.
Oh, that didn't last long.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
You can't see the over $400 billion we invested in our network, but you rely on it every day. You can't see the nearly 2.5 million connected businesses, but they fuel growth. And you can't see the interconnectivity of 28,000 public safety teams, but they protect us. You can't see it, but for 148 years, AT&T has proudly connected Americans.
This season, Allstate will celebrate every field goal and extra point made by participating universities by making a donation to the university's General Scholarship Fund. Thank you to Allstate. Of course, that's not the only way you make money kicking.
Put the company in the backdrop.
Come on, you got
In
this.
Berkeley, California.
You got it.
How good is that? That
was
is
awesome.
exactly what college football is all about. Making a 33-yard field goal with vans on your feet. He said that he got to the stadium at 11:45 last night, and he $100,000 going into his bank account today. Unbelievable.
I loved Herb Street's celebration too. But by the way, I hope it's not supposed to be a surprise. Herbie will be mad at me. But I think Herbie's wife, Allie, now buying us all some checkered vans to celebrate. And also McAfee, extraordinarily generous, pledged, some money for the hurricane relief in eastern Tennessee and North Carolina, which all of us are going to do. I think pledge was $500,000 among all of us on the set. So a lot of good things happening in Berkeley, and they might all think up on Tightwad Hill that the best thing is going down right now on the field with the sturdy Golden Bears up 35-10. Cam Ward, this is an opportunity to lead a massive comeback. It was just last Saturday night that we saw Georgia, a Lazarus-like comeback to take the lead against Alabama before falling late.
And listen, Reese, it's really going to test his patience. Down 25, I don't expect Cal's defense to really give him any man-to-man opportunities, single-high defense, to allow him to push the football downfield. So this is going to test his patience. Is he willing to take the underneath throws to try to get his team back into the ball game?
You put it on the ground, Martinez. Damian hasn't found a whole lot of running room tonight. Picks up about 5. Ninth carry just short of 40 yards now.
I expect Miami for the rest of the night to essentially be in a 2-minute offense. They got to play with good tempo. Run game will still be available.
The explosive nature of their offense. They've got plenty of time, but they do have to be expeditious. And that one is caught by Restrepo, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, down 25. Time is not your friend. But like I was saying, run game still at your disposal. Screens. You can't just get into a complete drop-back football game at this point. Otherwise, the Cal defensive front's going to tee off on you. So Shannon Dawson has his work cut out for him. And this is really going to test Cam Ward's patience.
So if you're counting possessions, need 4 productive ones. And then a bigger problem might be holding Cal right where they are. Ward 15 of 24, 143 yards. Martinez on the ground. Damian kept those legs driving. Pick up a 5.
Great job by Damian Martinez following his right guard. Big number 73, Inez Cooper, to make this a 3rd and manageable situation for the Canes.
Ward needs 5. Right down the middle and right on target is George again. He gets it down to the Cal 41 on a first down.
That was a big-time play by Cam Ward. Miami running an underneath mesh concept, which is what you run when you're expecting the defense to play man-to-man. But George doing a great job sitting over the middle. That's where the football needs to go versus zone. Cam Ward recognizing it and delivering on time.
They gave him 15, marked it at the 42. Now Ward looking, has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete. Martinez, the intended receiver.
Just an off-target throw by Cam Ward. He loves making plays outside the pocket. He's patient out there. He's cool. He's calm. He keeps his eyes down the field. But that's a play where I'd really like to see him get the football to Damian Martinez a little bit earlier and more accurate. You can see the frustration with Cam Ward. But you got to give a lot of credit to Cal's defense tonight of keeping a lid on this explosive Miami offense.
Pressure again. Ward throws it back into the middle, and he almost threw his second interception. He's Craig Woodson. He's had a nice game tonight, almost got one. There's a flag down on the far side, right at the 42.
It's going to be a legal man downfield. Miami was trying to get a screenplay started. Cam Ward couldn't throw on time.
Craig Woodson. He's had a nice game tonight, almost got one. There's a flag down on the far side.
Down the field. Right. Offense, number 73. That penalty decline. Result of the play. Third down.
I think that's a good decision by Justin Wilcox to decline that to force the 3rd and 10 rather than playing for 2nd and 15. Want to talk about gotta have it moments?
Yep.
The Hurricanes need a first down or at least some positive yards to make it 4th and manageable.
I would assume just about everywhere is 4-down territory, at least when you get to the plus side. Ward buys a little time, finds a man, and it is Sam Brown making the catch, and he's bumped out of bounds just short of the 35, picks up 6. So it will bring up 4th down and much more manageable.
That was really impressive pocket presence and movement by Cam Ward. There was pressure early on by Xavier Carlton. He didn't panic, slid in the pocket, kept his eyes down the field to make this a 4th and 3, a very manageable distance for this offense.
But this game's going to be far less manageable for Miami if Cal can get a stop here. 4th down. Pressure coming. Ward gets rid of it and fires a strike to Isaiah Horton, and they move the sticks.
Well, gotta have it moment. And your Heisman contender quarterback, Cam Ward, coming through in the clutch, finding Isaiah Horton. Man-to-man matchup outside, just a quick slant. Great job by Horton winning on Noel Williams.
And that's been a hard thing to do all year. Cal coaches signaling furiously to their defense from the sideline. Ward to the outside. Got another completion, staying in bounds and getting down inside the 5 is Brown again.
I'm not so sure Sam Brown's foot didn't touch outside on that white line about 10 yards back. But nevertheless, great pickup by Miami on 1st and 10. Cam Ward going all the way through his progression, finding Sam Brown outside on the stop route.
And I think that's what they're going to.
Feel it's a completed pass. The runner did not step out of bounds prior to being tackled. That play is under further review.
So they'll have a look, and we will too, see just where this ball will be marked. But a good, calm answer up to this point on this drive for the Hurricanes to try to draw closer.
Yeah, it's a very impressive response by Cam Ward and co. You see Sam Ward, definitely that black cleat touching that out of bounds. Right inside that 15-yard line, about on the 14. Good catch by the officials. But like you just said, very impressive answering drive by Miami. It's a gotta-have-it moment, gotta-have-it situation for the Canes. Cam Ward doing a great job taking what the defense gets him, moving through his progressions and finding the open targets.
on the field, ruled down at the 3. But it appears indisputable video evidence will change that.
After further review, the runner stepped out of bounds at the 14-yard line. First down, Miami.
So they'll back it up 11 yards, but still a first down to work with here, and the Canes threatening.
Yeah, and this is an area of the field that Miami's just been absolutely excellent in all season long, scoring 70%, touchdowns at a 70% clip when they get into the red zone. This is one of those moments where they need to add to that tally. They're desperately in need of a touchdown as we get closer to the end of the third quarter.
Clock working its way toward 4 minutes. And now inside it. Ward has room to run, throws it instead. Martinez hit right at the doorstep, and Martinez will be stopped on the 1-yard line. Uave making the stop, but it'll be first and goal for the Hurricanes.
I have no idea how Cam Ward saw Damian Martinez. He's scrambling out to his left. He's looking left, and at the last second flips it kind of back to his right to his check down, who was wide open right over the ball. Great effort by Damian Martinez to try to get into the end zone.
They're going to make him run one more play and just inches away from the goal line.
I think this is a moment you need to give it to big number 6. Your running back's 232 pounds.
Whistles. And they signal the touchdown. And Damian Martinez gets it in. That is a much-needed score for the Canes.
Yeah, really impressive drive by Miami. Damian Martinez punching it in with the help of his tight end, number 8, Elijah Arroyo, delivering a great block on that touchdown run.
So 35-16, Canes will keep the offense on the field and go for 2. Try to make it a 17-point deficit. Corner showed the blitz, now he's coming. He's picked up, fade to the corner. Restrepo's got it, and the 2 is good. It's 35-18 with 3 minutes, 2 seconds remaining to play here in the third quarter. Well, Miami took a couple of big punches right to the jaw, but the Canes answered and still in it. Down 17 with 3 minutes to play here in Berkeley. Martinez getting in. Restrepo with maybe a little screen, we'll call it. Gets it for the 2.
It's so on.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on.
Ready to have some fun?
Yeah, let's do it. This week, the San Francisco 49ers face the Seattle Seahawks as Thursday Night Football is on.
Wide open, all the way for the touchdown.
It's Brock Purdy and the 49ers versus Geno Smith and the Seahawks.
Great grab.
Stream Thursday Night Football, only on Prime.
Soft drinks are just $1 at Wendy's. Any size, anytime. 3 p.m. Fanta, 10 p.m. Sprite, 7:46 a.m. Coke. Yeah, you're built different. Dollar soft drinks, any size, gotta be Wendy's.
Watch out, California. There's a Trojan horse on the November ballot. Prop 33 is not what it claims to be. It's a misleading anti-housing scheme. 33 would repeal more than 100 state housing laws, including affordable housing requirements and eviction protections. 33 would make housing harder to build and harder to find, making California's housing crisis worse. So join affordable housing experts and reject the Trojan horse. No on 33.
Make me go loco, loco. Make me go loco. Make me go loco.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Pause for the facts. She's shopping for a used car, but she doesn't know that nearly half of them have been in an accident. Luckily, Carfax shows how accidents impact price, so she doesn't
Max Strength Anesthetics for fast, penetrating relief. Absorbing Junior Pro. Nothing numbs pain more.
Target Circle Week is here, folks. Get ready for 7 days of big deals. 40% off.
Oh, he is cleaning up the savings. 30% off? Yes, please. Well, there you have it. 7 days of big deals.
Trick or treat! Chicken Reese's!
Oh, great costume. Looks like you deserve both. See ya, boys.
Next ball plan.
This is Belichick. Talk to me.
Double B.
Tyrese.
2 picks left on underdog.
He's going to get in the end zone, no doubt about that.
My man.
William, answer the phone.
Coach, Billy B.
Cam.
How's QB1 looking?
Looking more like QB3.
Bryson. Again.
Coach, my picks need some help. Higher or lower?
Higher.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Higher or lower? You make the call on Underdog.
Here's the Taco Bell Live My Student section all season long. Student sections across the country. Competing to be the Taco Bell Live My Student section of the year. Download the Taco Bell app to learn more. And I would say these kids at Berkeley have been living Moss since early in the morning.
I don't know if they've slept in the last day. I think they've all been up for 24 hours.
They'll be up for a while if they can hold on to this lead, but Miami has other ideas.
Great energy out of the home crowd tonight.
And on the return, Noah Williams, he is tripped up. He's had a big night, had a pick six. Now Mendoza and the Bears will go back to work in the waning moments of the third quarter.
Well, this is going to test an offense. You know, you got a multi-score lead. You're approaching the end of the third quarter. You can't take your foot off the gas, but you still need to be smart with the football. You need to take calculated risks because we know how talented Miami is and how explosive their offense is. So Cal needs to find a way to have success on first and second down, keep it third and manageable, and string together a good, healthy drive.
Mendoza had a career high in the loss to Florida State of 303 yards, and he's got 285 on 11 completions, and they do a little end around. Here comes Jonathan Brady. Brady across the 40 out to the 45. Aggressive play call. Give him 20. Johnny Hill with the stop.
Great job on the misdirection. You're going to see all these linebackers get sucked up inside on the fake to Jay Knott in the backfield. And then Matthews coming around the edge on the reverse. Great play call by Mike Blesh on the misdirection play. Miami's defense getting caught in an undisciplined situation, taking the eye candy.
Mendoza off the play fake. Avoids the rush of Bain. Now
Oh my
Fernando
goodness.
into Hurricanes
Holy
territory.
smokes.
And he's knocked down
After
inside
Jonathan
the
Brady's
35.
19-yard
Another
run,
play made by Mendoza
you got
to make it 21.
the quarterback going right down the middle for about 20 yards. Fernando Mendoza, 22 yards. This is ridiculous. They're running all over this Miami defense. This number 8 defense.
Is infectious, it's inspiring, and he put it on display.
They go first down,
pathetic.
first down, and now threatening.
This is
inside
kind of
2
like
minutes
what
in
you
the third.
expect. Brady again, he gets
Not
caught
any
up
room
in the backfield.
whatsoever there for Jaden Knott. Mariota on the stop.
Wow.
Chandler Rogers coming into the game at the quarterback position for Cal. Came in one play earlier in the second quarter, ran it in for a touchdown, making a little switch here in the third
Actually,
quarter.
that was Jaden Ott for a loss of 2.
Competition after Rogers transferred in. Mendoza
Cal
won it.
running
They
back.
found a role for Rogers.
Cal running backs
Paid off tonight.
eating up big chunk yardage. What do you guys think about this?
He thought he was
Oh.
going to run it, maybe, and he flipped it out to Jaden Knott for the
Another
completion.
10-yard chunk play. On the other side, Cam Ward is having a hard time just getting first downs. With a minute 29 left in the game, they need to start moving.
An offensive coordinator, Mike Blush, telling us he can make those plays, particularly when a play breaks down. That's when he shines. Even at practice, guys, he makes the moves. The whole defense just hoot and hollering. But those are those explosive plays, and we're seeing that now here, him at quarterback.
Sherry Kadarius
I mean, you're over
Callaway,
here at Cal. They're
number 2, is in the
trying their
backfield now.
best to just win some games, but they've been actually pretty good
Callaway
this
has
year.
the ball, and he gets down just short of the 20-yard line. Maybe picks up
They
one
had a
before
win
the
over
Saints
Auburn
stops him.
at Auburn.
Kadarius Callaway, a bit of a journeyman on his 4th school. Known more to be a short yardage
As for
and goal line
rushing,
runner at 220 pounds.
actually 20 yards
But as we approach the
for
end of
the
the
quarterback
third quarter and head on into the final
and
period,
20
Cal
yards
in control of this football game.
Brady. So it's not like they're doing it on the ground.
You've watched the ball all day, you might
But
have.
for the passing game, they have an average of 26 yards, average of 25, average 56. This is chunk plays are just ridiculous. Not many people are going to win a game like this. I don't know how you're going to win with
Capital One has
giving
a
up
rewards credit card
yards
that's
at that
perfect for you.
rate.
With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary
So
trips.
Kendrick
and get
Callaway,
access to over
Kadarius
1,300
Callaway
airport
takes it
lounges where you just check
for
in
the
and chill
21
out.
of
Open up
Miami.
a world of
We're looking at
possibilities
another
with Capital
score.
One.
The last thing that
What's
he
in your
needed
wallet?
approaching this 4th quarter.
Is that our luggage rack?
Fix that thing.
Got Jack Andreas, the wide receiver for Cal.
Gorilla Tape.
He's got 78 yards on the day, 3 receptions.
Planet Earth. And for a clear fix, try Crystal Clear Gorilla Tape.
But defensively too, even Cal is
This Kia Turbo
beating up
Hybrid
the
is built for all the things you've yet to
Heisman
do.
Trophy
Like
candidate
taking a
Cam
long
Ward
drive
for Miami.
Just to
They're
throw a
sitting at
monster
5-0,
tailgate
but
party at an away game.
Cal is 3-1. They're no
Risk it
joke
anymore?
this year.
Do what's yet to be done. The new Kia Carnival Turbo Hybrid. Kia. Movement that inspires.
So
Think scaling
Cam
your
only
AI
has that
pilots is
one
hard?
interception.
Think again. With
And
Watson X,
fortunately,
you can
that
deploy
was like
AI
a
across any
40-yard
environment.
pick 6.
Above the clouds and unlocked.
So that's going to kill you every time.
With your secured data on
Especially
trend
when they were already down by
in
like
real
14
time on center core
points.
and assisting bank tellers on the edge. Watson X helps you deploy AI wherever you need it, so you can take your business wherever it needs to go. IBM, let's create.
Well, if they can at least stop them to a field goal, they got a chance in this 4th quarter. But they're not moving the ball well at all. Obviously, anyone who's watched this for more than 5 seconds can tell by the score that
I wish we could watch the college football
it's not
games
pretty.
we actually care about.
You can. On ESPN with Sling, they have the college football that you love. You can even choose and customize your channel lineup with Sling. And you can watch it on your phone. That sounds so easy. Now how do we get out of here? Follow me. I love this. Yeah, that place was way too crowded.
Watch the college football games you actually care about on ESPN with Sling. Sling lets you do that.
The truth about DIY is you never really do it all by yourself.
Because the setup took 2 videos and a quick demo. You can change your color here. And all of this started here, detoured here, and ended
down here.
And this pizza wasn't delivery. This was.
I wonder if they do have it.
We do. So whenever you start a project,
Don't worry.
you're not alone.
We can do this together.
So what are you working on?
The future of value is here, and it's huge. The new 2468 value menu, only at Denny's.
Coach Wilcox, you told me on offense you guys needed to find your rhythm. You're also really opportunity, I think, the explosive plays. Final quarter here, what more needs to happen?
Yeah, stay on schedule on offense, be really efficient on offense, and then on defense, we're going to have to find some stops. You know, 3rd and 4th down, and if they're going to throw the ball, then we actually got to get after the quarterback. But this is, they got a great team, and so we're going to have to show up in the 4th quarter.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
They've been showing up all night. Rodgers hit quickly on the quarterback draw, stopped just inside the 20.
Cal has a good little package for Chandler Rogers tonight. You can tell it's all built around the run game. Already has one rushing touchdown on the game. Doing a good job picking up positive yards. Making it third and manageable here for the Cal Bears.
It is a little bit unusual to see him stay in this long with the night Mendoza's been having.
Yeah, this really surprised me on third down. I thought Fernando would be back in there. Chandler needs to be very smart with the football, considering he has 3 points in his back pocket here.
Instead, he'll throw to the end zone and almost had himself a touchdown pass. Tron Grizel couldn't come up with a catch.
Well, that was a good throw. Finding the one-on-one matchup outside. Tron Grizel playing in the slot, just running a big box fade to the back pylon. Ball was slightly behind him, but he did have an opportunity to reel it in for a touchdown. Good job by Chandler Rogers to give his big wide receiver a chance.
Now Ryan Coe, the veteran, well-traveled kicker out of Pittsburgh, will come and try give the Bears a 20-point lead from 37 yards out. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And they're up by 20. And Miami has 14 minutes and change to try to save themselves.
Stay fit and fuel your fandom. Enjoy the home field advantage at Fairfield, official hotel partner of the NCAA.
Undale Save.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. What's going on here?
Co-save so much bundling home and auto with the personal price plan, you decide to bundle practice with ballet.
Undale Save.
Doesn't that just say bundle and save?
Hey, Hutch, less talky, more dancey. Double time. Boodle-leg, Save, boodle-leg, Save.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
I want to see that on game day.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If itty-bitty value meals from other places could talk, they'd talk like this.
If Arby's $7 double meats meal could talk, it'd talk like me. Arby's, we have the meats.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
So a 20-point game. Looks like we'll have a possibility 3 touchdowns in 14 minutes. I think it's possible. I mean, you got Cam Ward. He knows what he's doing. He's experienced in his fourth year. He was over there at Washington State. See what they can do with this.
Here, folks, get ready for 7 days of
On the year, he's got 18 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 1,782. He's up there. Over on the other side, we got Texas Tech at Arizona, and it looks like Arizona is down by 12 points, but they're in the red zone. Arizona is about to score. 3rd and goal. Heck of a game. SMU knocking off number 22 Louisville. Got North Carolina State losing to Wake Forest at home. They're having a disappointing season.
Pitt and SMU,
Speaking
that's
of
Wednesday at
disappointing,
7.
we're back
You
to
can
the
catch it all
game.
on the ESPN app. At 6'7", 6'8", you look like a man. You might know his way around the volleyball court.
Oh, you know I
Got
love
the Cal
some
band
beach
over there in
volleyball.
Berkeley.
Yeah,
They
so
are
fun.
going nuts.
It's so fun.
Proud of their
young
team
girls are starting to get
and the
into
kickoff.
volleyball. It's been a lot of fun in the Osweiler household.
And Cal's trying to finish off a spike of the number 8 team in the country. 38-18. Let's take a look at Colonel Richard H. White as we honor those who served, brought to you by the Navy Federal Credit Union. Served for 31 years.
So I don't know if it was a big deal that that field goal was made. I mean, the biggest thing is it wasn't a touchdown and take it over 3 possessions. But these 3 possessions are possible. And if they get these 3 touchdowns, you just got to get 2 scores, and then I think Cal will start to get scared. But my gosh, they can't even get a first down for Miami.
Drop pass, it'll be 2nd and 10.
Another incomplete pass.
Not the drive starter you want if you're a Miami fan, but you have to give a lot of credit to the Cal defense. Just nowhere to go with the football for Cam Ward. The Bears defense,
He is 20 for 31, 199 yards. Not bad, but averaging 6.4 yards, as opposed to the Cal quarterback who was averaging 17 yards every time the ball leaves his hand. That's a little bit insane. We got the snap. Oh, nice pass in this quick slant. The mid slant, I suppose, 10-yard slant inside.
Good recognition by Ward, finding his go-to target Restrepo in the slot. He's matched up with number 9 Ryan Yates. That
Xavier
really been a bit of a struggle this year for Cal. If there is one
Restrepo.
defense, that's the spot.
Looks like the tight end. Flag on the play. Oh, and he goes deep. He goes deep. Oh, dude, you got to catch that, bro. You got to catch that. It must be on the defense, or else they would have called the play dead.
Zach Carpenter, the center that came over from Indiana, played center and guard.
That was beautiful pass right into his arms.
Started 25 games. He's really been kind of one of the cornerstones of this Miami offensive line early in the season. Brings a lot of leadership and experience to the position.
We are looking at
teammates are doing quite well too. And what a job by Kurt
1st and 20. It was on the offense.
It's been that kind of year already. Here we are in early October. Could we have the
So now they're still got a first down, but way behind the 8 ball. That's for sure. Let's see if they can make something of this. This Miami team get back in the game. It was a holding penalty.
Ward buying time.
Okay, so he's scrambling around.
Now running back to his left.
Finds a path. Yeah, you got to go for it. He does not run out of bounds. He goes right for it. And he tries to get that first down, puts him back in 2nd and manageable.
He is an absolute
excellent play by the senior.
He ran 75 yards on that play just to gain about 5. So impressive. Nowhere to go once again.
15-yard rush. He made something out of nothing, but that clock is ticking. Oh man, you better push, boy. Gosh dang.
It'll be 30 short.
Good job by Fletcher making the
They are
first
fighting
miss.
for every inch.
Coming from the middle linebacker position on a blitz. Met Fletcher in the backfield, but Fletcher made a miss to bring up a 3rd and short. Gotta have a moment. There was a moment like this early in the game against Virginia Tech for Miami a week ago where they went.
This is 4-down territory. Every possession for Miami is going to be 4-down territory. Let's see what they can get.
Well, you think that when you know they'll go for it on 4th down, maybe they'll do it again.
Ooh, nice. Oh,
oh
my goodness, you got to be kidding me. So they get caught up, not going for the first down. They blow the whistle before the first. Another 4th down play for the Miami Hurricanes. Oh, they're going for it. There's no question about it. This is game right here. There's a Cal player down on the field.
He's had a really good night, Brock.
Yeah, beat the wide receiver at the point of the tack, got into the backfield.
Can't believe it's Cal deep.
Forced the 4th down. Big 4th down coming up for Miami when we come back.
Timeout on the field. I'm the team mascot, and boy, am I running late. But I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers.
Maybe he's just trying to take a break from an onslaught of this Miami team, just pushing the pace because they need to get back in the game.
Get all safe. Save money on auto insurance and be protected from mayhem, like me.
I expected this to be a good game. I do respect Cal team after what I seen them do in Auburn, but I did not expect this.
Has an SUV for you. City shopping
I'm gonna have to watch this team a little bit closer.
Weekend getaway.
Mr. Fernando Mendoza,
Outdoor adventure.
for 15, the quarterback
Stylish,
for Cal.
powerful, sophisticated. Because when you're in a Mercedes, you'd expect nothing
He's got
less.
half the yards
Mercedes-Benz SUVs
of,
featuring the all-new GLC plug-in hybrid with a best-in-class EPA
of
estimated electric
Cam
range
Ward
of
over
54
in
miles.
Miami
Visit MBUSA.com for special offers on select SUVs.
on the season.
Get an extra large New York style one
But
topping
it
pizza.
doesn't
for
look
only
like that
$10.99.
today.
It's a mouth-watering, stretched thinner,
I think it's more
made
this
bigger,
Cal
more for your money,
defense
extra large New York
just
style
not
one topping pizza
giving
for
them
only
anything
$10.99.
for free.
Get you some Papa John's.
Tamara, Izzy, and Emma. They respond to emails with phone calls. And they don't circle back. They're already there. They wear business sneakers and pad their keyboards with something that makes their
Check out
clickety-clacking clickety-clackier.
winning
But
this.
no one loves logistics as much as
Wow,
they do. You
surprisingly.
need
So
Tamara, Izzy, and
the
Emma. They need a
TCU
retirement plan.
quarterback
Work
Josh
with principals
Hoover
so we can help you with a
is
retirement
leading
benefits plan
the
that's right for
college
your team.
football rankings
Let
and
our expertise power
yards per
yours.
game, or total yards. So he's got 2,007 yards. Next you got Jackson Dart with Ole Miss. Then you got Kyle McCord over in Syracuse. Don't sleep on the Syracuse team. They got the Ohio State quarterback from last year, and he went over to Syracuse, and now he's a superstar. They had a big win. I think it was yesterday.
Everybody's watching Pluto TV.
LSU, 1,652 yards.
You deserve both.
See ya, boys.
Garrett
ESPN
Newsemeyer.
College football is presented by IHG Hotels and Resorts. 19 hotel brands.
So for the
one
passer
loyalty
rating, it's
program.
Jackson
Download
Dart
the app. And in
sitting
part
at
by
208. Then you got
Mercedes-Benz.
Milroe, which Alabama, they lost today, unfortunately. There's a look at Marshawn Lynch. He was a Cal alum.
And I pointed out on the show, Miami hasn't won a conference title since the Big
I
East
think he played for
football.
about 2 years. Look at
Certainly
Nick
they can still win
Saban.
a conference
Can't be too
title
happy
regardless
what
of
he
what
saw.
happens here tonight. But perhaps so too can Cal.
All right, let's get back in.
4th down and 1. Canes down 20. Gotta have it moment, as you call it. Fletcher. And there's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag on the play, but I'm not even sure they got it.
For the Canes.
It's going to be a legal motion on Arroyo. Tight end came in motion across the screen. Started moving forward before the ball was snapped.
I'm sitting on my hands here.
And after a
Oh,
quick start,
gosh, dang.
being sort of unraveled
Undisciplined.
for the Canes. Jumped on top 7-0, and then the Bears went on a run.
Illegal motion. Offense. Number 8. Looking for the line of scrimmage to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So it looks like they're going to bring it
Arroyo's gonna
back.
come from the
Do
bottom
you
of
still
your
go
screen
for
to
it?
your top
I
in
believe you
motion.
do.
When you're in motion, you cannot start
It's
going
going to be a
forward
4th down and
before
what?
the football is
Going to probably
snapped,
add
which is why
10
that was a
yards
legal
on.
motion call. Arroyo, who's had really a breakout
Critical,
season for the
critical
Canes,
mistake.
with the pivotal mistake on 4th and 1.
Illegal motion.
The ball resting right at midfield.
Miami
Game
penalty.
could be hanging in the balance for the Canes, and Cal wants to make sure they have that defensive call just right. So you got one of the more creative players in the country, in Cam Ward. What are you calling here?
Yeah, I'm not
So
going to let
it
him
looks like
be
they
creative.
are
If I'm the defensive
going to
coordinator,
take
Peter
a
Sirmon, in this
little bit of
situation,
time to
I'm going to bring an all-out pressure. There's been one time tonight
do the
on a
play
4th and
calling
short where
timeout, I
Miami
suppose,
had
by
an answer
Miami.
when Peter Sirmon and his defense brought pressure. Outside of that, they haven't handled it very well. So if I'm the Cal
Timeout
Bears,
Cal.
I don't want to give
Okay.
Cam Ward time to
So they got to
think.
get
I
that
wanna force him
defense
into
because
making
this
a
is
very
game
quick
right
decision.
here.
Cam's played a long time. Incarnate Word, Washington State, now Miami. 50 starts. Only twice has
This
he been
is
held without a
those
touchdown pass.
Heisman moments.
He
If they
doesn't
win
have
this
one
game,
yet.
come back and win it. Plenty of time. 11:50 left in the game.
You're down 20. You need something big.
You cannot give them the ball back. You do not. You cannot get a field goal.
And get it all here. What they really need, though, is 6 yards.
No. You cannot get a field goal. Does you nothing.
Cal showing
4 down
man-to-man
territory.
defense.
4th and 6, so a 5-yard penalty. Not too bad. Gets the snap, a shotgun, quick slant, and he fights for that first down, and he gets it. Excellent play. I mean, that's a ride or die kind of play.
What a crafty route by Restrepo. Reminds me of those New England Patriots slot receivers, Wes Welker, Danny Amendola. Faking the quick out and coming
Ooh,
back
right
on
over the
the
middle.
middle.
Nice play for about 25 yards.
Couple of plays ago.
Ooh,
Check that. No, I beg
big
your
man.
pardon. That's the youngster
Looks like
Elijah
he's hurt.
Lofton. Number 9 who makes the catch. 26
Oh,
yards
yeah.
on the pickup.
Put his body on the line. Took a
Time
hit.
catch by Elijah Lofton.
Excellent
True
play.
freshman out of Bishop Gorman in Las Vegas.
He took a big
Talking to
hit,
the coaching
but
staff, they say they
I mean,
are
you're going to
very
have to do
excited
some
about his
unorthodox
future. Has an
things to
extremely high ceiling, and you can see why.
some
Bringing
things
in
you're
that
not going to want to
reception, gotta
do.
have it moment, taking the big
Put yourself
hit
in
and
such a
holding on to
big
the football.
hole.
Just inside the red zone. Canes putting a drive together.
Come back, throw it to the corner, and another completion, and he gets out of bounds. Good job. They're fighting. These receivers are starting to get some
That's going to be a
fight
late
in their
hit on
body.
Marcus Harris. Restrepo was clearly out of bounds, and there was a little extra shove pushing Restrepo down to the turf.
After the play was over, personal
Oh.
foul, they hit out of bounds.
What do we got?
Defense number 5.
Personal. Oh, wow.
Had
Nice.
the first down. Now they'll be
Elijah
even
Lofton
closer.
for 24 yards to the Cal
Restrepo
19.
coming up really big on this
But there's a
drive. In
penalty
big-time moments, you gotta go to
substitution
your big-time
infraction
players, and that's
declined.
exactly what Restrepo is.
So,
Picking up the 4th
not a
down
late hit.
conversion, winning against man-to-man, and
The
then last
Miami.
play, being covered in man coverage once
gives them-
again, and winning to get down inside the 5-yard line.
Restrepo on the verge of moving into the top 5 in receiving yards in Miami history. What they really need right now is a score to draw closer.
Oh, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Throw it out of the end
back
zone.
to the end zone.
Fantastic. Good play.
This defense has just been so impressive all night.
Deal
Moore
with
did
it.
a great job selling the fake, bobbled the snap. A little bit of issue with the initial snap exchange with that pulling guard, but nevertheless did a great job of selling inside run. Didn't fool Cal for a second. The secondary linebackers stayed disciplined with their eyes, didn't take the candy, nowhere to go with the football for Cam Moore down the field.
Now 2nd and goal.
Yeah, so there wasn't unnecessary roughness. They gave him 3 yards or half the distance. They pop it up. Holy smokes.
After the deflection, Riley Williams will probably tell you.
Big tight end.
That was a really
Could not get his body between as a wide receiver. He looks like a tight end. 88.
Number 7, David Reese, dropping from that end position into coverage. You want to talk about a small window, but Cam Ward put it exactly where it needed to be. A play Riley Williams needs to help him out and make that catch.
3rd and goal. Pressure. Fire on the slant, and he's into the end zone.
Yeah, no, Riley Williams, the tight end.
And there is a
Oh!
flag down 2.
What is he saying? They're saying it's no good.
A lot going on in that play. Isaiah Horton.
Reese, I think it's going to be pass interference
3rd and
on
goal.
wide receiver Sam Brown. The Canes were trying to run a little mesh rub play that so many teams do.
Oh, no, don't tell me another penalty. Come on.
And that's exactly what it was.
False start.
So it takes what would have been a touchdown
Oh,
off the board.
let's see it. Let's see a replay of that.
Clearly see Sam Brown doesn't agree with the call. There's such a fine line when you're down on
Is
the
your
goal
problem?
line on
What's
these
the
rub
call?
plays. He's just trying to rub Noel
I guess he was the other receiver was kind of picking, or he actually caught the ball. No, I don't know.
Hard to see exactly what
I honestly don't know what the penalty call was there.
Boy,
That's a terrible
play for Miami.
So now they're backed up. Just inside the 20 on 3rd and goal.
Oh, sidearm, and it's good. Right in between, he split the defenders. Heck of a throw. Beautiful sidearm.
Well, we heard all week from the coaching staff, Cam Ward doesn't flinch, right? He has
might
a
see
low
something
heart rate,
great
low
today.
pulse. He's confident, he's calm, and you saw it there. Backed up all the way almost out to the 20. You were just inside
Touchdown,
the 5.
Miami.
Doesn't blink an eye and throws an
10 minutes
absolute
left.
strike to Horton to keep his team in the ball game.
Andy Borregales to make it a 13-point game. Lots of time left here in Berkeley. Just under 10.5 minutes to go. Cristobal's team now putting a little game pressure on the homestanding Bears. We got a finish coming up.
All right,
Wow.
Tina, 6 hard to beat.
Not for us.
Okay, not soccer, but
Football.
yes.
Two touchdowns. That's what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. You might be seeing comeback of epic proportions, ladies and gentlemen. Late night college football in Miami, traveling all the way to California, Bay Area to play the Cal Bears. Did not expect this. This is the first year that Cal is in the Big Ten. So they are making themselves well known. Let me know if there's any games that you watched today that you think is pretty awesome or pretty good upset that we'd like to review here on Get Your Angle Sports. But so I'm looking at the Cal's schedule so far this year. They played UC Davis, and that's obviously should be a win. Then Auburn, they went to Auburn, and that I expected Auburn to kind of put them in their place, but no. No, Cal was able to pull it off 21-14. And that game was, there was at no point did it look like Auburn was in that game. The crowd had looked defeated, everything going against Auburn. Cal and Stanford both have a way of coming into your place, and you know, you just feel like they don't play football. And they're sneaky. San Diego State was the next game for Cal, and Cal won 31-10. And then Cal went over to Florida State, and Florida State was now at that point down, having their worst season, starting at 0-3. I was hoping for Cal to win that game. I wanted to see Florida State go 0-4 and just see that whole organization just crying. But Florida State was able to win and get their first win of the season.
Alabama, South Carolina, and then Ole Miss and LSU. Well, what a bounce back by the Rebels going on the road today.
I think these Cal fans are feeling that it might be possible that Miami's going to come back and take away their glory.
In FBS history that 5 AP Top 11 teams have gone down against unranked opponents. His Bears are up by 13.
They let it go out of the end zone. Let's see if Miami can play some defense, get a 3-and-out, and make this possible. Mendoza coming out. Florida State got destroyed today against Clemson. So Clemson looking good. That's pretty surprising. I didn't expect much out of Clemson.
And Fernando Mendoza back at quarterback. We saw Chandler Rogers have a series. He did almost throw a touchdown pass, but
Mendoza takes it back, drops it off, and the running back drops the ball.
a little bit of a tough catch, but couldn't hang on.
Looks like it was the receiver, Ott.
Yeah, that football came in a little hot, Reese. That's one that Mendoza's going to want back. When you're throwing to a tailback, I like how he was trying to lead in so Jaden Ott could get some yards after the catch. But you got to float those out there and make those catches easy for running backs out of the backfield.
Mendoza realigning his receivers. There's enough time to get everybody lined up.
See, another handoff. They're trying to milk this clock. But Miami gets into the backfield and takes him down. We're looking at a 3rd down. Looks like the running back is hurt. We'll see. Michael Irvin on the sideline. He looks pumped. He wants to get them back in this game. The Miami alum. So you got Marshawn on one side and you got Irvin on the other side. They can get this. Oh, man. Oh, Michael Irvin on all fours. He is into this game. I love it. That's the way it should be.
Locked in with his team, Michael Irvin on the sideline. Everything for
Let's go, baby. One stop. Drops back, and the play is called dead. I don't know what happened. Maybe the clock. Offsides. I mean, false start. False start by Cal, so that's going to take them back another, what, 5 yards?
Georgia trailed by 18 in the 4th quarter. Came back, take the lead. Eventually lost the game.
Sounds like a timeout.
To take the lead. Miami trailed by 17 tonight.
Yeah, don't forget, Miami was down
How
in the
far
4th
back
quarter
there?
last week by double digits.
Good, not good. 3rd and 15. Oh, they get in there without a face mask. Gosh, dang it. Going to give them the 1st down. That's going to give them the 1st down on that face mask. Little too jumpy, a little too excited when he got back there, and he reached a little too high. That sucks. Michael Irvin felt that one. Did you need to do that? You're an idiot. Oh, too excited, man. Got the shoulder pad and it just slipped off. Almost spun his head around like the Exorcist. 15 yards and the 1st.
Clock winding down toward the 9-minute mark.
Oh my goodness. After 2 excellent plays by the defense. But the biggest thing is the clock. Nice big hit by the linebacker.
Now we know they're to make the stop after he picked up about 3.
Good job by Bastion Swinney up front, number 76.
Thomas wasn't able to get more than about 3 yards, I think.
They just need to find a way to get some sort of positive yards on 1st and 2nd down. Early on in this sequence, just going backwards.
Let's see.
Control this ball game. If you can even get 2-3 yards like you just did on that last
I think you need to get this pass game going if you're Cal. They're just trying to run out the clock. This is going to be a big negative to them if they don't win this game.
Really good tackle by Aguirre coming up from the middle.
They haven't been running the ball very much, but they are trying to waste this clock. And sometimes when you change your game that you've been playing and being so successful, screws you up.
This coaching staff feels about Fernando Mendoza.
I wonder how much money Mr. Irvin has on this game.
If I'm the coach here, I'm throwing to get the 1st down. I'm playing to win. Now it's got to be
What
a
the heck
smart
was the
call
spread on this
to play
thing?
for the win.
Oh, he gets down the middle. Don't tell me that's another face mask. Those hands were really high. They're just jumping in there with their arms.
Mendoza had been sacked 13 times in the previous 2 games.
So the spread was 13.5. Poor Cal. Dude, he got the face mask again. Can't believe these guys. And doesn't look like there's a flag on there. That's terrible.
He didn't make a bad play worse. The coaching staff entrusted him in trying to pick up the first down by throwing the football. Pocket broke down, he protected it, and reserved the right to punt the football.
Canes are trying to save field position and
Oh, he gets the punt off. It was almost blocked. All for the fair catch, and beautiful catch by number 7. In between all these defenders, all these players, all this chaos, he's able to keep the concentration.
Hurricanes down by 2 scores.
Well, you want to talk about a monster night.
Cade Olave is having a heck of a day. All over the field. Dang, look at that, right on the goal line. But I don't think you're playing the same Miami team that you were playing, Mr. Cade.
Sideline to sideline and tied a career high tonight with 14 tackles, and the game is not over.
That was 14 tackles.
I think that this Miami team has a little more life in them now.
Firing it into the middle.
Ooh.
That's Isaiah Horton.
Did he catch?
Making the catch.
Refs are saying he caught it. They're trying to get a playoff quickly so it won't get reviewed. And keep some time. I mean, heck, 6 minutes.
And the whistle's coming in. We
Heck.
presume to make sure Horton made the catch.
First charge timeout. Cal, it's 30 seconds.
So it was not a stoppage, Cal.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what the referee just said, but the play counts. Oh, no. They stopped the play. They stopped the play. They're going to go ahead and review it.
And that's exactly right, Reese. Like, if you're not comfortable with your defensive play call here, being fully in control.
It looked like he snapped the ball. I mean, what are you talking about? Clearly snapped the ball.
Good decision by Justin Wilcox to burn a timeout and get his team organized.
Michael Irvin, get that man a chair.
In the next several days, Michael Irvin, you're trying to keep Miami from being the latest upset victim, at least by offering moral support.
Oh, so the
there's a certain nervous energy that you feel
coach called a timeout so that they could have time to review the play. I mean, it's kind of his fault that they're in this position, I think. They could have played their game. Instead, he wanted to run the ball. So they've been having a lot of success through the pass game, but all of a sudden,
They also know who's playing quarterback for the other team, and Cam Ward still has plenty of time to go to work.
It has been something for Wilcox's teams, a lot of close games, and a lot of them. Looking for a landmark win here tonight, but Ward has other ideas.
so it's long to the left side. He was wide open and he missed him. He was wide open. There was not a man within 7 yards of him.
Just a redshirt sophomore, 6 foot.
The catch did count, but
Talk about a player
man,
that plays with an
that would
edge
have
and has
been
a
a
high
huge chunk play, probably a touchdown. Isaiah Horton.
really having a breakout season for
Wondering if that is the Colorado State wide receiver. Remember Horton, Colorado State, epic game against Colorado
In the
last.
backfield with Ward, been a relatively quiet night for Damian. Ward, fire. And
Nice catch.
how about JoJo Trader out there into the game and making a grab?
Cam Ward.
Nope, they're going to call it incomplete. I beg your pardon.
Ward trying to hit the true freshman wide receiver Trader. Good job of finding the one-on-one matchup up top with Marcus Harris. Football just a little bit outside. And Trader wasn't able to bring it in.
They're bringing in everyone.
For the Hurricanes.
What the heck? So, yeah, they called that one incomplete. To the outside, it looked like it was in. but no good. The wide receiver could not pull it in, bring it to the ground safely. Looking at third down, there's a flag on the play, little drop off, and he gets about 8 yards down the middle. But what's the flag on the play? Hopefully it's a pass interference or some kind of hold on the defense. Yes, defensive flag.
Defense number 44 line up in the neutral zone.
Offsides. Gosh dang. What do? You decline this, right? No. I think you gotta keep it. Take the yards.
They'll get another third down play as we head towards 6 minutes.
You don't want to give up the down. Down is more. So 3rd and 5. At 5 yards. Cam could run this one. QB. Oh, he sidearms it. Oh my goodness. He pops it up. Respardo pops it up and almost catches it on the back end too. You can't be doing that. 4th and 5. Gotta catch that. Gotta catch that.
Cam Ward is attacking the right zone. Football just floats on him just a tick.
4th and 5. We're looking at the 3rd, 4th down play. This is just. Cam's in the shotgun. Oh, gosh. There is a false start on the Miami offensive line. Going to bring them back another 5 yards. They did not need this, but Miami does have the type of receivers that can bring this ball in, just not today.
Big step off here. Now the Canes will need 10.
In a lot of ways, this is going to be the play of the game, one way or the other. You're about to hear Cal Memorial Stadium be as loud as it's been in a long time.
Let's see. Cam in the back. Shotgun. He's lets it rip and he gets that first down. Excellent to the tight end, number 7. So I think that's the slot receiver. Oh my gosh. What a fireball. A Spitfire, man. He jolted right between those two corners. Once again, not a deep drop. Flips it over to the running back, and the running back gets about 9 yards.
Second down, he's short. See if the Canes take a shot to the end zone here. Try to get one quickly. They won't. They'll flip it out.
First down.
Catch is made by Horton. Enough to get the first down. He had to go to his knees to pull it in.
Yeah, a little off target.
Oh, they're moving.
Cam Ward having to navigate a running back running across his lap, trying to flip out a little tunnel screen. Like you said, Reese picked up a fresh set of downs.
Hey.
To the outside.
Oh.
Complete. Harris there to make the stop on Horton.
He does not get out of bounds. The clock continues to move. Approaching 4 minutes.
4:20 and counting.
Let's see if they get the play in.
Another 2nd and short.
About 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. I think he could run for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Cam says, I will do it myself. And we have a 1-possession game. If you're not excited about this, you don't have a heartbeat. Holy smokes. Bravo. Miami Hurricanes. Oh, you see the lady blessing herself. Wow. Check my heartbeat right now. 9 plays, 70 yards, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done, and sometimes that's what you do.
9 plays, 70 yards, just over 2.5 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Point is true, and now the Hurricanes are just a touchdown, an extra point. away from taking the lead. Cristobal has said he loves his team's competitive spirit. Man, have they been showing it.
I mean, it's just so impressive. You know, Cam Ward just does not give up. He gets outside the pocket, nowhere to throw the football, but there's no one on defense accounting for the quarterback. And once again, like he's done week in and week out this season,
4 minutes.
makes defenses pay with his feet and his arm on that drive.
Ward 31 of 48, 328 yards, 1 touchdown pass, and a 24-yard touchdown run. And you see Cal doesn't have a single yard in the fourth quarter, and they are going to...
What you got left in your tank? You're Miami.
You're going to learn a lot about this Cal football team right here on this possession. And it's really going to come down to the line of scrimmage. Who wants it more, the Miami defensive line or this Cal offensive line?
Offensive line has been a problem spot.
So the kickoff.
Saw Ruben Bain back into the lineup for Miami tonight.
I mean, this is you got to be scared if you're Cal right now. Obviously, this team has come alive, and you knew what to expect when they came to town. And you got up on them, and you let them back in. You didn't step on their neck. This is your fault.
To knock them off, the number 8 team in the nation, but he's going to need to string together.
This is your fault. Everybody's sitting on their hands now. They were cheering and clapping, and they thought they won the World Series of nothing. Big run. Holy smokes, he shoots out of the backfield. That's about 25 yards. They're going back to that run game.
Great job on the counter.
Get down the side.
Corey Deitch is number 10, leading for running back Javian Jet Thomas.
3 minutes and running. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. Every second. Got 3 timeouts by the Hurricanes, though. 1 timeout left by Cal.
Miami's outscored them 22 to 3.
Oh, finger. Oh, he's got his fingers on him. Yes, he got him. All right, he's down for, looks like, maybe a loss of 1. Second down. All you need is a minute, 2 minutes.
They're relentless on defense. There's no quit on offense. Cam Ward, Xavier Restrepo just making play after play. And I think a lot of that is the mentality of that man, their head coach, Mario Cristobal. He's as tough as they come. There's going to be no quit in his football teams.
MMA trained. Secret Service once hired him. Stood in against the Cal Bear Territory fans this morning on game day.
Oh, he shoots up with the middle, and he gets about 2 yards.
Strong run by Javian Thomas.
What are we going to get, like a 3rd and 8?
Aguirre on the stop.
If I'm Miami, I'm going to consider burning a timeout here. As every second ticks away, it makes it more and more difficult for you to come back and win this football game. You're watching precious time roll off of the clock right now.
And clock management has been something people have questioned about Miami here.
Yeah, I just don't know why you wouldn't save that 30 seconds in this critical moment.
Well, it's a 3rd down. He might give Cam Ward all 3 timeouts to work with, and Cal trying to convert with 2 minutes to go.
Hey, there's a pharmaceutical commercial coming on.
The pharmaceutical commercial about eczema and itch is on right now? It's starting.
Imagine this, a mild to moderate eczema treatment that targets inflammation at a key source right where you need it, without steroids. Nailed it. Imagine using one single cream to help clear skin and kick the itch. Oh, it's not imaginary. It's Opzelura, eczema treatment reimagined. Opzelura is proven to help clear or almost clear skin and significantly reduce itch fast.
Imagine that.
Opzelura can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB or hepatitis B or C. Serious lung infections, skin cancer, blood clots, and low blood cell counts occurred with Opzelura. In people taking JAK inhibitors, serious infections, increased risk of death, lymphoma, other cancers, and major cardiovascular events have occurred. The most common side effect was the common cold.
Imagine a single steroid-free cream that provides eczema relief at your fingertips. That's Opzelura. Relief reimagined. Ask your eczema specialist about relief.
Team's expended energy. They have enough gas to finish it. 2-minute timeout. Miami's got all 3 timeouts, and they need a stop on 3rd and 7. You throw it here.
False start, Corey Dyches. Number 10 for Cal. The question is did the defensive line, by doing that quick, abrupt shift, is that what drew him off?
False start. Offense, number 10. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Reese, that drastically changes your play call here. On 3rd and 7, I'm absolutely throwing. I'm trying to win this football game. We have the number 8 team in the country on the ropes. But this situation here, 3rd and 12, this is much different. You need to be very smart with the football. You can't turn it over here and give Cam Ward a short field. You have to have calculated aggression here in this moment for the offensive play call.
Gonna let Mendoza throw. Fernando takes off, and he gets a big hit. There is Basaint. Went right after him, and Mendoza really slow to get up. He took a shot. Well, Mendoza's really played well. No flag on the hit. I know that's what everybody's thinking.
Unbelievable. Quarterback gets destroyed.
Mendoza, game on the line,
Simply destroyed right down the middle.
Yards. But Wesley Basaint, what an
Weird.
unbelievable
When a quarterback is running down the middle, I feel like they put a little more oomph into it.
Clean hit, legal hit.
Gosh, dang. That considered targeting?
Well,
oof. I don't know. This might be game over because that
Maybe
looks
we
like
were
targeting
ahead
to
too.
me, and the way the referees called this.
Probably fortunate there wasn't a flag for them to at
Had a
least
clean hit. It looked like he
have a look.
I don't think
He
you're wrong.
flew.
Reese. I misspoke. That's definitely worth looking
speared himself towards
There's
the
a
helmet to
launch,
helmet.
There's contact to the head and neck area.
Be very careful.
And here we go.
Chandler
So it's
Rogers
kind of
warming
like-
up. Mendoza has played a fantastic game. 11 of 18, 285 yards. Kid from Miami's game meant so much
I'm
to
just
him.
going by the rule.
And now they'll check him out. Have a look at it. What do you think
Nope.
here, Brock?
Well, we got to look for an indicator. Let's start
Yeah.
with that. We know
Helmet,
there's contact to the head
neck.
and neck area. There is
Tried
a
at the
clear
last second to
sign.
turn his body,
Lower
but
in the head,
huge
there's a
mistake.
crouch, there's an
Yeah, that's
upward
targeting.
thrust.
Oh, he's
And
done.
remember, Mendoza not
He's
a
done.
defenseless player
You
here.
idiot.
Because he's just
You
a ball
fool.
carrier.
Correct.
Yeah.
Go from the hero to the fool.
So now they really restricted where that crown area
Ladies and
is.
gentlemen,
Smaller
we're
target
watching.
areas.
I think this will ultimately
The same thing happened last year with Miami.
Saint is hitting with the 6-inch
There was a
radius at
fumble
the top of his helmet.
that
And
took
as
them out
soon
of
as you see
contention.
that, and then there's an indicator on top
What
of it,
happens?
which
2
there
minutes.
is. That
Yeah.
is an
3.
targeting call for the officials.
6 points, even if they get a field goal. This is huge.
Trying to rally the Bears. Let's see what the replay booth believes.
There was a
This is
fumble last year
initiated
that
review for targeting.
blew, like, Miami was up by like 25, 30 points, something like that. I forget the team, but they came back and eventually on the last play, Miami blew it with some kind of
Body on the line for his teammates.
fumble. I can't remember. Made a video on it, but
And here comes Fernando too.
such a Miami play.
What a fearless competitor.
They will never be good again.
He's played his rear end off
Granted,
tonight.
this loss won't be the
Toughness.
biggest loss.
His backup, Chandler Rogers, has
No,
had
it's not like
moments, scored a
lost against
touchdown.
Vanderbilt or
packages
somebody.
that they have
Al
set
might
for
be
him.
a ranked team. Or probably will be
Now
a
the
ranked team
official.
after this.
Did not call targeting.
You're done.
And they
Go take a shower.
They said stands.
No. Oh, oh.
And on the
They said no targeting.
calls, you know, they have to confirm.
So back-to-back weeks, Miami's in
If you could see my face right
where
now,
it comes down to replay. And you question if the
What?
officials are getting the calls correct.
what?
I do not know by the definition of the rule book how that
What are you
is not
talking
targeting.
about?
I'm not saying Wesley Bissaint did that intentionally.
I don't care.
I think he's just
I think it's
reacting,
a,
playing good, hard, tough
and that's a
football.
football hit.
By definition,
I'm just
that
going
is
by the
100%
rule.
targeting.
I'm just going by what I've seen all the time. Yes.
Miami has elected to decline
Wait.
the 10-second subtraction
He's saying something.
due to the injury by the player on the previous down. The clock will start on the snap.
The only thing I can think of, Brock,
Unbelievable.
is one of two things. Either they felt as if they didn't have a clear enough look.
Unbelievable.
That small area,
They're saying no
top to crown of
targeting
the helmet,
on a targeting
made the
play.
forcible contact to the head and neck area.
Gotta love it.
And of course, as we mentioned, the
Gotta love
differences
it.
when it's a ball carrier as opposed to a defensive player. But
Well, and if we have to get to the point where a magnifying glass.
What are
has
you
to come out
talking
to get the
about?
calls
This
correct, we
they're
might
trying
need
to
look
defend
at
this call. This
changing
is
the way some of
ridiculous.
these rules are written.
and this
Oh, the
punt
punt all the
is going
goes
to
all
be
the way
a
back
really
to the
effective
7-yard
one.
line.
And they'll pin him inside the 10-yard line. 1:42 to go, and Miami a chance to put together a drive to win the game. Sports Center after the game from Los
I've seen
Angeles.
plays
Vandy
where
takes
it's
down
the
Alabama.
receiver.
Everything that's happened in
He was
baseball,
running,
injury
but you're not
updates
allowed to
before the
spear
NFL
yourself.
Sunday.
You're not allowed to.
Sports Center LA
Forget the word that they
on
use.
ESPN and the app. But first, before we
Maybe
go
I
to
have to
LA,
go back and
we've got
look
a
at
finishing
everything I
worker.
know.
So whether you agree with the
I
call
guess
or not,
because
that's
he
fair
was
it
a
is.
runner.
And Cam Ward with the second game in a row, a chance for a Heisman moment.
Why wouldn't you go at the body? Why would you go at the head? we're going to see oh, wow. Nice little flick pass over the top. And he's going. He's still going. Holy smokes, number 7. He has been his favorite. What is that, like 80 yards? No, not 80. Like 60 yards. I'm sorry. But right out of the gun. Right off the beginning. Oh my gosh, look at those Cal fans. They don't know what just happened. They thought they were saved. Never safe. Oh my gosh, there will be no babies made in Cal today. Whoa, there. Oh my gosh, so the 7 all the way almost to the 15. Smokes, number 2. They got pep in their step. Miami has some energy. So if I'm Cal, I just let them score. We come back, get a field goal. I think that's your best bet.
We're in a Cal Bears uniform, a complete bust by the back end, something that they had not done all night. And Cam Ward trying to make a Heisman statement here late in the fourth quarter.
We had a late flag there too, Brock.
Restrepo.
We'll see what the call is.
Xavier Restrepo.
After the play.
Bro, he just got exposed. So, a little bit of wrench in the cogs. Unsportsmanlike conduct, okay.
They can certainly still strike from here, but this
problem.
is
Oh,
mind-numbing
stop.
to make that
I guess that
mistake
goes
and
back to
make
that
it more
targeting.
difficult.
Suppose.
Well, there's nothing on the screen
Going back to that targeting play.
showing a personal foul, so you got to think Horton said something.
Maybe because it's the quarterback, it looks oh so much worse, and he runs standing up, straight up. It gives you that odd kind of look. But Restrepo, Xavier Restrepo, who just took that big chunk 80-yard reception, he is at 163 yards on the day. Oh my goodness, my mate.
I cannot believe what we're witnessing.
What a game.
At one point, Miami is down 25 points against one of the best defenses in the entire country. But Cam Ward doesn't flinch. He does what he does every week.
Let's see what happens.
Makes play after play. And now here we are in a 6-point game with 51 seconds to go.
Yeah, Ward.
Brock, we found what drew that flag. The kick right there.
Yeah, there it is. Got to keep your composure in these big-time moments.
Horton caught for his kicking track ball. You backed him up.
3 years.
Would have been 2nd and 5.
Let's see. So he gets it in the shotgun. Looks around. Ooh. Sends a bullet down the middle, and it is no good. 3rd and 20. So that's the second time I've been wrong. You don't let them score, and you stand.
Big-time pass breakup by Hearns. Kind of a backup defense.
What do you do here? Try to get the first down. Pick up about 10 yards and then go for it on 4th. I would assume.
You saw Cam's mom, Patrice, looking on, and Justin Wilcox sprinting down the sideline.
Timeout called by Cal. Want to talk about it?
Timeout of the evening.
It's not a.
So it's been very typical of a Justin
not a must-have,
defense,
but we want to talk about it with 47 seconds left.
However, in this moment, if I get to make the play call, 3rd and 20, you know Miami has to score a touchdown. I'm playing coverage. I'm playing zone coverage. I'm going to make sure every zone is taken care of. Keep eyes on the quarterback. If he gets outside the pocket, be ready to plaster down on those wide receivers. But don't.
They're going to talk about how
man-to-man coverage where he can find an easy
they let this team back in. I don't know. You probably give them a little pep talk. Tell them, pump them up.
Domestic road trip.
I don't know what you're going to do about these receivers. These receivers are big and strong, but they've been stopping them all night.
Now they need 20 yards,
Neither side has the momentum.
And they need a touchdown.
But obviously, you have the more seasoned quarterback, and Cam Ward gets the ball, steps back, looks at the run, drops it off, and he gets the first down. Holy smokes, it looks like he stepped out, but he got the first down.
Puts him right on the doorstep.
I'm not even sure he got the first down. He was tiptoeing that sideline. Let's see.
And it's going to be
It says fourth down, 37.
Well, that's the downside
Let's
to
see
playing
where he's.
zone coverage. When you drop back into your zone, sometimes
Oh,
you lose
he
the
got one.
tailback out of the backfield.
There he is.
Damian Martinez
So it looks like he got the first down. Yep, first and goal.
on the out of bounds line.
Obviously, it's first and goal, but where the heck are they? Probably like the 5-yard line.
So they're going to have a look and make sure that Cam Ward was
Going to be
behind the line.
first and
Remember, your entire
5.
body has to be past the line of scrimmage for it to
5
be
yards to
a fourth
glory. No timeouts for Cal. 37 seconds left. They're going to review this to see exactly where it is.
Miami's sitting
It's
at the
obviously
ready.
not a touchdown.
This would be a second straight exhilarating win for the Canes if they can pull it off. The Virginia Tech game last week.
Wow.
Now this one, if they can do it. Let's watch.
Line of scrimmage is on the 25. And you said it, Reese, his entire body has to be beyond the 25 for it to be an
Illegal forward pass. Oh my gosh. So they're looking to see if Ward was over the line of scrimmage before he let it go. First down, okay. Yeah, he was getting close to it, but at no time did he look like he was past it.
And so now,
So he's still going to be in that Heisman running, and he will probably not be one of the teams that fall to the curse of Week 5. But Cal,
now down by 6.
I don't know. This game ain't over. Do you let them score at this point? Hands it off, and a big stop. Timeout. You got to call timeout. Okay, though. Second and 6, it might be.
Great tackle by Craig Woodson coming off the edge.
Second and 5, so he gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Just triggers right at the snap, and the 6-year senior making a big-time play late in the ball game.
32 seconds left. Miami uses their second timeout.
My heart's racing, and I'm not even out there playing. This is unbelievable. And
Michael
I think you
Irvin,
need to tip your cap to both teams, right? Cal, the way they
know what he's thinking about. Maybe you throw it up to the wide receiver. Got a lot of options, a lot of players on this team, a lot of things you can do.
You've now seen this back-to-back weeks. They were losing to Virginia Tech by double-digit points last week. Comeback. Now they're trying to do it again. Cam Ward, you want to talk about a Heisman moment? Get this football into the end zone, and you're right at the top of that list.
Let's see if Xavier Respote is going to be available. Coming around, maybe a quick slant. You see number 7 right there in the slot. Is dangerous.
Canes need 5 more.
Number 8 in motion. He comes back. It's...
Martinez.
Oh my goodness gracious. Get that in there. Holy smokes. So many things just happened there. Cam had 2 options. Either hand it off. Look at this girl. She's going to cry. I feel bad for her. That's the thing about sporting events, man. You're either going to get your heart broken or you're going to be thrilled.
Unbelievable comeback by the Miami Hurricanes. Elijah.
But this one especially hurts. This one especially hurts. You were up by 20 points.
Being compared around Coral
I think
Gables
up
as
by
potentially the next Jimmy
27
Graham
points
coming in.
at one point.
Making the clutch play to tie the ball game with 26 seconds left on the clock.
But 26 seconds left. All they need is a field goal.
Give Miami the lead.
Here we go. Are we going to overtime or is it good? It is good.
Canes have come all the way back
Elijah Arroyo, the tight end.
With 26 seconds remaining.
Nice little push to get inside the end zone.
A performance. What a
So he went to hand it off, then he went to pass it. He had his choice of things to do, and he made the right choice.
And flicked it out to Arroyo, who gets it in.
Cal elected to bring pressure. It was one-on-one with Arroyo in the safety. Think Cam Ward's mother likes that play? Oh, boy.
Wow.
The Wards never miss a game. And this will be one that, whatever it costs them to get here.
They stopped them right up the middle, and they even got some hands on Arroyo before he was in the end zone. But Arroyo refused to go down. He was pushing with everything he got.
Still a little time for Cal to try to
Not going to stop that big boy.
But when teams go on
Let's see.
championship runs,
Elijah Arroyo. He is 6'4", 245 pounds out of Texas. So, good luck.
Best defenses in Cal, holding opponents to 12 points per game. Talk about a second half performance by the Miami Hurricanes.
So we have a Cal team. It's going to get it on the 25, and they've been breaking off big chunk plays all day. They even started off the last drive with like a 25-yard run. But they will be airing it out, that's for sure.
And Mendoza is coming out to play quarterback. We saw him take that
I would
big
be.
hit. So the kid from Miami, who's played well in his own right,
It's not
tonight,
impossible, but I
has
see a lot of
chance for a
fear in this Cal
storybook
team.
finish, but not a lot of time to get there. We'll also have to see
We
if
do
this
get
Cal
the
offensive
clock
front
stopped,
can protect it.
get the first down, but it's 26 seconds. That defensive line has been
Mendoza
getting in.
heat. Gets rid of it.
Ooh,
Goes short. It's
incomplete.
Second down. 21
5 seconds off the
remaining.
clock.
Ruben Bain applying the pressure. We've talked about him a lot here in the second half. Freshman All-American last season. Coming from the defensive
Mendoza
end position, getting Fernando
has
Mendoza
his
off
work
the
cut out
spot,
for him.
which causes the
This is
errant
his
throw
chance
down the
for
field.
him and his team to prove that they belong in the top 25. See.
Have to find a chunk play here and either get
So he
out of
steps
bounds or run
back
up and spike the football.
because that defensive line has been getting in there. He needs to
Mendoza
step way
back
back.
to work.
3-man, 4-man rush.
Down the middle.
Runs down the
Oliver
middle.
Hutchinson
Oh,
almost
incomplete.
made the connection.
That
It'll be
took
third
a little
down,
more time.
16 seconds remaining.
Another 5 seconds. That was almost at the field goal range right there.
Officials timeout for an injured
Not
player.
bad.
That was Wesley Basaint.
Not
He was
bad.
slow to get up, and now walking toward the Canes sideline under his own power.
Oh, there's the guy that did the Bustamante, Boston Moose Day,
roller coaster
whatever his
My
name.
goodness.
Guy who did
My goodness.
targeting it. The Saint,
Fans starting to chant, "Let's go Bears." Time's running short.
little kid, Prince
Fernando Mendoza's
Miracle,
father, Fernando,
first Cal game. Poor guy.
for a minor miracle.
Please, Daddy, say it ain't so. Might as well. I don't know. Be too
Only
loud.
16 seconds left. Have to find a chunk play here on this play.
5-man rush. Someone's open.
Hit as he throws and just missed.
He was open.
Mason
He was
Starling,
open and he
now
would have
this
got
is
out
the
of
last
bounds.
chance for the Bears. Fourth
Another
down,
5 seconds. Each play is
only
taking
11
5
seconds.
seconds. He was open,
Just out of the reach of Starling.
and he led
Mendoza
him.
did a good job at
Led him
navigating
a little
the
too
pocket,
much.
keeping his eyes down the
Took a
field.
big hit too.
Just slightly in front of his target.
Number 2 for Miami. He's now wearing number
Sucks.
33.
You're familiar with the desperation play that scored.
Got
The
the
Miami Miracle.
Bears on the sideline,
It will be 30
hoping
seconds.
for a
Now with 11
miracle.
seconds, fourth down.
Miami's
Are you doing
pumped,
that now? Or are you
saying
gonna try
one
to
more
get
down, one more
10 or
down. That's
11,
all we need.
Get out of bounds and then run another play.
I think you have to go for it right now.
Got a
And-
late
and
hit.
What we're talking about in the Miami Miracle, think back to Boise State years ago. Every team has it in
Miami
their
calls for the
playbook.
timeout.
You
They
try to
want to
hit a
rethink this.
deep in cut,
Obviously, this
and then you start
play
playing
I
lateral
can't
football.
give
You
that.
flip it back to a
I'm
running
saying
back.
Miami
other
is leading.
receivers, you try to get the
Now
sideline
Miami's
and
playing
leverage.
safe.
Offensive linemen release down the field to try to catch a block. Just a really, really tough situation for Cal to be in. Ideally, like you said, Reese, you would like to try to just pick up 10, 15 yards and get yourself in a better position for a Hail Mary. But I think at this point, because it's 4th down, you cannot risk
11
being
seconds.
short
I
and
don't
coming
know.
up short of the
I think you
sticks.
just get
Got
this
to try to push
first
the
down.
football down the field.
Miami
It's
has
not
3 defenders.
Hail Mary time. Just get this
back at their
first
own
down and get out of
40-yard
bounds.
line.
Miami
Rushing
cornerbacks
two,
are
spy
guarding
one.
the
They go over the
sideline.
middle and it's picked
He
up.
throws a pick, slides
Intercepted
down.
by Maui
That
Noah,
game,
and
the game is
Miami
over.
is gonna get out of here with a
They
win.
have completed the comeback. Flag on the play. Probably celebration.
Seals the
They
game with an
completed the
interception on
comeback.
4th down. And
Wow,
what a
27
comeback. Miami has
points.
had a ton of memorable wins
I've
in
been
its
wrong
storied
a
history.
total of 3
Talk
times in a
about the
row
championship drought,
in this game.
But now in back-to-back
I
games,
still think that was a
they have
targeting.
pulled one out of the fire on a day when upsets abounded.
But
I don't know if I've ever seen anything play out like the way this football game did. The emotion, the no quitting, the Miami Hurricanes coming back down 35
what's
to 10
going on
in the
here?
second
They're fighting?
half. And you see those emotions playing out on the
Dozen
football
took a
field right
ton
now.
of hits.
Tempers,
That kid has to be,
flag
he's going to be
flying,
bumped,
another
bruised,
one.
and his heart
And,
is going to be broken
Man,
here
you're
at
so
home.
impressed with the Hurricanes comeback, but you can't help but feel
Problem, I only
for
see
the Bears,
Hurricanes on the field.
seemingly had this game all but salted away. Up 35 to 10
How many
and
many
39
flags?
38. The U.
How can you have so
Tell you
many
what,
penalties
I've
if
learned
it's just
something about this
Hurricane?
Miami football team the last 2 weeks. They will
The refs are
stare
trying to stop a
adversity in the
fight from
face
happening,
and smile.
I suppose.
Will not flinch.
After the play, sportsmanlike conduct. Miami number 32.
Sportsmanlike conduct on Miami.
Brock, over the last
Number
18 minutes of the
5
game,
seconds.
Miami
They are going
outscored
to need
Cal 29 to 3
tough.
in 18 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Now, some might say maybe they shouldn't have been in that situation. But when you have an offense that can put up 29 in 18 minutes, you are never out of a game, and you're never out when number one is taking the snaps for you.
Well, no question, and they've now shown that back-to-back
Wow.
weeks. But, you know, to that point, I don't think Cal
They
did
just left
anything
too
wrong.
much
They didn't
time
take
on
the
the
foot off
clock.
The gas. They continued to get points in the second half. The difference was Cam Ward, Xavier Restrepo, and the rest
Shake
of
some
that Miami
hands.
Hurricanes offense.
Get out of there with the win.
And perhaps appropriate, too, that with the game in hand, Miami took a knee. 39,
Largest comeback
38.
win in
A comeback
FBS
for the
this season.
ages for Cam Ward and the Hurricanes.
I believe
It's
that.
the biggest win in college football this season, biggest comeback win.
Unbelievable.
Final score,
Ladies and
39-38
gentlemen,
for Brock
what do you
Osweiler
think?
and Jerry Burris and our entire crew.
Are you
I'm Reese
impressed
Davis.
with what
Thanks
they
for
did?
watching. Time to
I
get
mean,
to
it shows
SportsCenter.
something, that's for sure.
Hi, what a game, what a comeback. We've been waiting for you. Unbelievable. Welcome to SportsCenter from LA. That is Stan Verrett. I am Linda Cohn.
Miami lucky to survive, but what turned out to be upset Saturday in college football. 5 of the country's
Fantastic.
top 11 teams lost on Saturday. We're going to
Fantastic game. See if some kind of understanding of what happened. Holy smokes. It's up here. 14 points in the third quarter by Cal. They were dominating all the way through till that fourth quarter. 21 to 3. Could only put up 3 points in the fourth quarter. But still, the way that Miami was playing, man, it was rough. They couldn't do anything. How you finish, that's for sure. Check this really quick before we go, but stick stats. Only 12 first downs for Cal. 2 for 10 on third downs. Total yards 575 for and 370 for Cal. Passing, Miami did better passing. Probably that huge pass play they had there on that last drive, 80 yards. That added to that. Then rushing is pretty inconsequential between the two teams, but I'm looking at the 9 penalties. That's kind of led them to big hole that they put them to. Cam Ward, 437, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And we saw both touchdowns in the... Other than that, they were all... Fernando Mendoza, he has nothing to be ashamed of. He played a heck of a game. He only completed 11. That's crazy. For 38 points and you only completed 11 passes. I am so confused. Maybe he didn't play a heck of... Maybe that defense for Miami was just suspect at first 3 quarters. No fumbles. 26 average yards. 56 average. Average of 24 yards per pass play. And he only did 11 passes. Completed 11. Insane game. That's for sure. Syracuse UNLV on Friday. Oh, be looking at another top 25 and see all the changes there. Not sure this Miami team. They might move up 1 or 2, possibly. See you next time. Peace.